Hey YouTube, Peter Piper the True Light coming to you from the bunker on a Friday evening at 2200 hours, right on the nose, minus 5 hours Greenwich Mean Time for my global subscribers. And tonight I'm going to relight a pipe I started earlier, my after dinner Peterson XL315, and in it I'm smoking John Cotton's Double Pressed Kentucky. And I got a little story about this blend. Find my lighter here. Yep. So I'd say about a month ago, um, I had not tried any dark fired Kentucky tobaccos, and I ordered 3 blends. I ordered the John Cotton Double Pressed Kentucky. I ordered Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky, and some Mac Baren um, Bold Kentucky. And at first I was kind of taken aback by, I guess, the strength of the Dark Strong Kentucky. That's probably why they call it Dark Strong Kentucky. And the Mac Baren's um, Bold Kentucky. And they were just a little bit too strong for me at the time. And I said, wow, I probably am not going to do these again. And the John Cotton's Double Pressed Kentucky, I liked. But then a little bit more of the rye on the rocks from last night. Excuse me. So I put the other two aside for a while and decided the John Cotton's was probably more agreeable with me. But then I just got a hankering for the Dark Strong Kentucky again, and I started smoking that, particularly after dinner, after a good heavy meal. And I really became acclimated to it, and I really enjoy it a lot now. And I just recently put in for some tobacco, and it came today. I went and picked it up at my P.O. box. And I bought 3 tobaccos. I bought some more John Cottons because I was out of it. I bought some Nightcap, and because that's one of my favorite blends. I really like that. And I bought some Lane 1Q. I bought 2 ounces of bulk Lane 1Q, which is an aromatic tobacco. And I fired that up this morning. And I didn't realize it was an aromatic when I ordered it. And when it came, I could tell as soon as I took it right out of the box. I said, this is an aromatic, because I could smell the vanilla. It was coming at me and everything like that. And I think I mentioned before I had not a good experience with Captain Black Gold, which was a heavy vanilla aromatic. But I lit up the Lane 1Q, and I was really surprised. It was really, really good. It's really mellow, very smokable. Put out this real nice, creamy, um, pungent smoke that was very mild and very smokable. And I smoked it twice. And then I went to the John Cottons just now, That's what I'm smoking now, and it seemed kind of bland. And I think what it is that I'm getting really acclimated now to the dark fired, strong Kentucky blends, and John Cotton's double press Kentucky is very mild compared to those. So now I'm I'm actually kind of disappointed with the John Cotton's double pressed, and I guess I want to put in another tobacco order and get some more. I want to get some more Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. Just really, really starting to like that, and and the Lane 1Q really surprised me. That is really something I like, and I'm looking forward to getting some more aromatics at Wilkie's when I didn't make my trip today like I wanted to. I did actually have to work, and I would have had to take off work in order to go over there. And tomorrow I've got all kinds of plans, and probably won't make it over there for quite some time. And I don't even know if they're open. It's probably a situation, and I'm afraid that it's a situation where they're not seeing customers and they're just doing mail orders. And shipping with Wilkie is pretty expensive, actually. So as close as I am to Fall River, I don't really want to do that. Um, so at some point, I'm going to make the trip over there. There's several blends there that I want to try, based on some reviews from Redcoat Returns. He's been sampling a number of the Wilkie blends, and he particularly, I think, is partial to the Churchill. And I think I mentioned yesterday I had tried the Lord Nelson back in my teenage pipe smoking days, and then there's the Wilkie. I think it's called 77th Street, and it's definitely an aromatic. And 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio with Onion, I think, mentioned that he really, really enjoyed that blend. So I want to try it. I'm just going to go in there and probably order an ounce of a whole bunch of stuff just to get a good sampling, because apparently Wilkie is a very um, accomplished tobacco blending enterprise that's been in business now for over 100 years. So that's one of the things I'm gonna try to do. Whether or not I can cross the Rhode Island state line and go into Massachusetts is another thing. I don't know what the rules are now, but in Rhode Island, um, I went to the package store this evening, and there was a roadblock, and there were several state police cars, and they were ordering all out of state plates to pull over into a parking area. And apparently they're turning away everyone from out of state in Rhode Island, mostly people from New York. And there was a guy in back of me that had a Connecticut plate, and he just blew right by. And a state cop was following both of us, and he didn't even do anything. So this is such a precarious time when it comes to what we can get away with, and I don't know. It's almost like we're declaring martial law. But anyway, at some point I'll get over there, and hopefully I'd like to make a video of my visit to the Firehouse Smoke Shop, which is now the Wilkie outlet for their tobacco. So I think that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and keep your pipes lit and speak the truth and seek enlightenment. And it's Peter Piper signing off on a Friday night. Good night, folks.